Hey everyone, I'm Zach here, and today, and welcome to, I've got how to do an intro now for an FX Racer video, which I haven't even used so long, but we're back on FX Racer for, I think it's part 3, part 4, yeah, I think it's part 3, and we'll continue our championship. Let's have a look. No, I didn't go to that, did I? I need to go to classification. Yep, episode 3, and Mick Schumacher hasn't got any points yet. We are leading by a hefty amount, big amount there. But car settings, we can't have that. We're going to have to go back to our classic car. That's like an upgraded version. This is our normal version. But because of a recent regulation change in between the episodes, we're going to go to this one. So here we go. Yeah, regulation change. It's not really faster, is it? It's not actually that fast. It's not faster, is it? Look. It is faster. I lie. It is faster. But look, it's only because of that engine improvement and the end. The two improvements. See, we've signed these sponsors. We've signed with, I think that's Bridgestone. I mean, we signed with Sayo. We also signed with, we signed with Cornerstone. I think it's called Cornerstone there, but with some of them anyway. So we've got new sponsors on board for this new bit of season. Anyway, we're going to go to qualifying. We're going to see how we do over literally a lap. Here we go to probably like to start qualifying. This is our warm-up lap, basically. If you're new to the series, this is what we've got to try and do. This is classification. Qualifying, we'll try and keep some heat into those tyres. Well, to be fair, that doesn't really matter in this game if you've watched the Jumpman channel before. This car really feels fast. Feels a bit understeery, but you know. We need to get fuel on that bit going high and balanced. We're going to go in lean, which is conservative, and curves. I think it's actually, go balanced for fuel, for the fuel mix. We're going to save the engine. No, we are going to go curves. Transmission. I'm not sure what the transmission is, but we're going to have enough to do a lap. We're going to try and set a benchmark lap, technically. And that's really a really good benchmark lap. And the car is still on 100%, you can see in the top there. Yeah. Well, Vettel, Max. There's been a glitch with over 2 in there. We've got to try and fix that before the race. But Mark Webber made it to F1, he's 7th. Vettel has got a 1:11. We're going to try and beat him. Or I could have pitted there. That's what I'm going to do. I'm trying, there's no rules if I'm doing why I'm not being reset or anything. No rules. Which to be fair, there's no setting, it says no rules. It's just no rules anyway. But anyway, we are going to pit now for a fresh set of tyres. I think this is actually a good idea, really, because, well, it's FX Racer. It's our famous Road to Glory series. Why wouldn't we pit? Anyway, we're going to pit for, go to that, here we go. On this, literally not even worn. Look at that pit stop. Very quick. So this is not really a benchmark lap. We're already on almost 2 minutes, and almost like 4 minutes in fact into the video. We've got this corner here, we've got to know how to hit that right. Cut the corner a little bit there, but if you know, if you've been to the channel for a while, you'll know that's what we usually do anyway. But here we go. Starting the flying lap. This is enormous. The World Championship. Here we go. Brake hard into turn 1. A bit wide there on the exit. Go take an apex there. Kind of an apex. But we hit that. I would say we've hit the apex in FX Racer terms. But brake a little bit there. Brake a little bit there. We could have carried on, but I was worrying we were going to get off the track. The torpedo is last. Well, we're last at the moment. With a 2 minute one, so cut the corner a bit. That hasn't really helped, but this is going to be very close. The AI very competitive, are very competitive here. So now we just got to try and push. I'm going to push. That's what I was fearing we might do if we didn't break there. But here we go. We're going to try and push past the pit lane. I think we can. Now we need to. Oh, I have pressed the pause button. Oh, we got. That might affect our lap time. We don't know, but 21 seconds. Try and beat the fastest time. It's still intense though. Cut the corner a little bit there. I don't think it's going to be pole position. It isn't pole position. It's going to be P8. I have to cut the corner a little bit there. That's our chance is gone. We're still. Oh, we're not. We need to go aggressive, I think. We need to go aggressive and straight, I think. We're out of tyres, but we need to make up for that mistake there. We could dive, I think, technically. Cut the corner a little bit. Go wide on the exit there. But now pedal to the screen or glass, I suppose. But we've got anyway, we've got to really push here. That might have helped. I'm just gonna push flat out here. We go pushing flat out. Cut the corner a little bit there. Brake. We've gone wide. Second gear, third gear into fourth gear, fifth gear now, sixth gear. We're going very heavy. Hang a minute. How on earth are we going almost 300 miles per hour? This is not good. We need to manage the tyres. We might have a little bit left in them. Come on, this final straight. 1 minute 8, 1 minute 9, 10, 11, 12. That is P3. That's going to be P3. Now what we're going to do is come around here and just finish the lap off. Finish the lap off. And there we go. There we go. Now we have to finish the lap off. This is going to be a problem, isn't it? We beat it by literally, would that be 3 tenths? Yeah, 3 tenths. We've beaten Bottas by 4 tenths. Raikkonen, my horrendous spelling Raikkonen there, but Mick Schumacher, P6. He's in for a great chance of points. I think there's a top 8 get points here, but look at the tyres. It's horrendous. Look, they're literally almost gone there. Super soft. This is literally, we've hit that apex more than we've actually hit it all day. Oh, I don't know, but this is going to be about. Look, second gear going down straight. And in now. We're going to have to blast to the end and just finish up the lap. We're no tyre. But let's just go medium. This lap is already. Unless we can teleport to the end. Anyway, there we go. Mediums. It's a hard now, but that should get us to the end pretty fine. But here we go. We're going to have to push now. If we want to get the race done. I could have done that a lap time. I would have got pole, I think. But literally, by a few tenths. But here we go now. The final lap of qualifying. Third, a P3 there. Now on to the race, hopefully. No. And now we've continued our championship. No, this is hard difficulty. Drift activated. Just drift deactivated again. Which is night race. No, strategies work. I think we're going to go on to the hard compound of tyre to start off. We're trying overcut strategy. Undercut, I don't think they really work for me. I've always tried, but we're going to go conservative and balanced, but we're qualifying to save the tyres. 37-degree track temperatures are quite hot. Here we go. 2.5 red light. So the Chinese Grand Prix of 2023, I think this is now. Lights out and away we go. Can we get a good start, maybe? Looks like Raikkonen's rear wing is actually quite. Well, make a dive into type 1. What a dive. Up to P1 in the race. Oh, no, don't want to do that. Now, can we try and push? We need to push here. I think we're getting caught up. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They're right there. They're literally right behind us, gone wide. I can see this as a lead. No. Oh, there's contacts between. Oh, my word. Perez. Checo's overtaken us in the lead. He's in super soft, so. Nah, then we're side by side of us. No, we might have to make a dive on Checo. Perez, how on earth? He's on the madness. I never saw him in standings there. Yeah, you didn't just see a normal car in car. No, that never happens on this game. Make a dive on the torpedo from last place. He's done amazing to get up there. But oh no, we've gone wide. But whoa, we're getting absolutely slaughtered by everyone here. Maybe we're not going to try and do anything there. But whoa, Vettel in the red Ferrari, which makes sense, has hit us. And the car's at 100%. Hamilton's there. We're ahead of whoever's behind us. P10. Not looking good for us at the moment. Oh, make a dive on Hamilton, perhaps. I think that might have been a legal overtake there, but Hamilton gets us back anyway. He shoves us wide. He's done a Ferrari. Or a red car anyway, but here we go. Defending against whoever this is. Yes, we have. We might have tapped him a little bit there, but... Go barreling into turn 1. Turn 2. 3. No, I think this is turn 4 or 5. I don't know. We're just going to keep pushing. Flat out through a section. There's Hamilton, but this is not looking good for us. I think I need to go to curves, try and save the tyres a little bit. We've been really pushing. And now, oh my word. With an engine failure or something on 6th gear. Brake late, cut the corner of it. That isn't going to help. Here comes somebody who's... I called him somebody now. Whoever's been literally behind my gearbox. Not maybe I don't know. Oh no, I got wide. I'm thinking pit early because we're in a bad position, but no. I want to try this overcut. Undercuts. I've never really tried that, but I'm scared to try it. I've got quite like a 25-point lead in the championship, I think it is. It's a win advantage. In the moment, I'm getting 0 points. If whoever's behind me in the championship, I think it's Verstappen. I think if they get that many points, then I think we're in trouble. Because it will go very close. The last 2 seasons have been very close, down to the wire. Season 2 had the massive delay of changing phones, not being there, but had to switch it, had to switch the seasons up, had to mix it up a little bit. Final race, I think we're like 50 to 60 points ahead. So we dominated that season, but we got this new regulation changes kicked in. FIA said the first 2 races of the season the first 2 races of the season would be first of all, obviously Brazil and Bahrain. No, not Bahrain. Australia and Malaysia. Yes, Malaysia. They said it will be those races that they would do the regulations from last season. So now it's the new car, and they're pitting already. I think we're gonna... Schumacher's in the pits. Anyone else in the pits? No, these tyres are not feeling good. Oh, Perez, Checo's in the pits. Yeah, they're good lead. He was on the super softs. Can we jump Perez? Yes, we can. Is that That's P9? Yeah, P9. And this is the race. Do you remember last season? If you were channel that long, last season, coming up to there. Oh, what happened here? Hamilton's going slowly. Is that Hamilton going slowly? It is. Oh my word. Hamilton on the mediums. I think this might work a lot because people on the mediums were lap 4 of 10 here, and we need to start getting positions and fast. I've never tried going to the end on a stint before, but I don't think we have. No, there's no mandatory pit stops. Is that another person going slowly? It is. Is it? No, yeah, it's Sergei Sorokin, who we've had a bit of I should say rivalry in the past, but Sorokin is going slowly. I think that everyone's coming in the pits. Is this time to pit? I think it might be a time to pit. His tyres aren't feeling good, though. So do we take positions, or do we keep going for a lap? I think I'm going to risk it and go... Actually, no. I don't want to risk it, so we're going to pull in here for the pit stop. Here we go. Hards. We go balanced and balanced. Here we go. Continues on. Might have pitted earlier. We're in P8, I think it is now. We're on 1 point. We're in the points paying positions still. 1 point, no. Isn't really that good. P8, here we go. Stroll, but doesn't look like a Stroll. It looks like a button, I think. But Stroll's pitted. I think people have stayed on, so we should be able to gain some positions. We're now halfway into this race. Fresh tyres. These tyres I'm really feeling that quick, though, but they're hard, but they're not really that quick. We take a half apex there, miss the apex there. I think there's someone going slowly up ahead, I don't know. Bottas is pitting. Bottas pitted, okay? They got all the fuel. I've never really had a problem with fuel in the series. But I remember last season, had the craziest race. We made a dive around here. No, it wasn't there. It was. This isn't the back straight. It was here. On, I think it was Hamilton. And then we had like the DNF. But there's Max Verstappen. And wow, we're gonna have to catch up Verstappen here. We're gonna overtake him before the pit stops. And oh, well, there's contact. There's contact with us and Verstappen. Max, I know this isn't going well if we don't do that again. We in P7. There's Verstappen on hard tyres. And Vettel, oh dear, Mrs. Spinala is ahead of us. Well, at least it's not the torpedo. But anyway, here we go. We're going to try and overtake Vettel. This is not a good race for us. The AI have done, maybe the undercut strategy was the best strategy, but we are catching up to Vettel. Well, we've got to push here. 16 minutes into recording. Doesn't really make sense, but now we've got to try and make a dive from Vettel here. Early on the power. We're gaining on Vettel. We're gaining on Mr. Spinala, who probably won't spin into us this time, but we are gaining. Now he's pulling away from us. Go into a corner. We got to take it. I'm going to have to make a dive here. I think we might be able to make a dive. We are quite national. Yeah, we are far away. But when Vettel starts braking, we need to... No, we're not going to make a dive here. Maybe the next corner they've got wide. If you want to get P6, we have to push now. So yeah, I think it's time for straight and aggressive engine. It's time for unbelievably fast car. The one that won us 2 World Championships in Season 1 and Season 2. Here we go. Car feels faster now, but here we go. There's Perez. Perez! That's enough reposition. That's P6. P6 now. We enter lap 7. Yeah, this is all going off now. People should be able to pit. Should be pitting. We're on the hards. Let's hope Vettel's tyres. He's on the soft, isn't he? So the tyres should start going out now, I think. We have to make another pit stop in this race? I think we will. Which is why we're going to change the strategy to conservative curves again. To try and save the tyres. The fuel, we're actually doing quite well on. We're positive delta. We're in conservative mix. Schumacher, that is Schumacher. Who's hit us on the road? There's Raikkonen. We could have gained some positions now. We're in P5, actually. Doing quite well. I think people are going to pit now. I think I'm going to pit now as well. Because we're not going to make it to the end. We're not going to go super soft. We're going to go medium. Yeah, when did we pit? We didn't pit that. We're going to go to the hards again. This is a free stop. Okay, standard performance. More slow, more duration. I'm going to risk it and go for mediums. Mediums, I think, will just maybe be able to make it. Anyway, P5. I think we are going to maintain P5 as well. With our setup, it should... Oh, Schumacher's pit was soft, so Schumacher will have to pit again in this race, I think. Yeah, he will. Schumacher cannot go to the end on the soft tyre. Mediums, I'm just trying to use it for standard performance, try and get the car up to speed. We're going to try this. Very fast car now, hopefully. No, we're just going to push like a stab right here. Stroll has pitted for super softs. So that is technically another position for us. That is 2 more. Oh no, Stroll's behind us, I think. Now we could just push. I think there's someone in the distance there. We've really caught up to them. Whoever it is. Who is it? Oh, we had that mare. Oh, we almost do it again. Funny. No, Bottas has pitted. Bottas has pitted. We've actually done an undercut. We might be able to pull off an undercut here, everyone. Here we go. I hope you got a snack or something, because this is going to be very fun. It's the frantic final 2 laps, I think, of this race. And no one's in the pit, it's silent. But they've lost time during a pit stop, because doing pit stops obviously loses you time. That's one person up. It could be P4. We could theoretically be in for a podium here, if we push. That'd be amazing. P8 to podium. We've done an Nico Hulkenberg. That'll be amazing. If we do something like Hulkenberg at the Eiffel Grand Prix, That was amazing. P20 to P8. We're going to do something similar to that. It's still P5. We've gained 3 positions, so it's not that bad. But I think we might have to make a stop again in this race. I think if my risk, it might have paid off. Going to hard, he wouldn't be able to do something as well as this. As good as this position. There's someone going around the corner now. Mark Webber has pitted. And we should be able to get for a podium, I think. We're in P5. Someone else pit. We might be able to get a podium. No one else is pitting. Well, there's 2 people there. They pit. I'll be able to overtake them. That would be P3. Am I going to pit? Have they pitted? No, but this will be enough for one lap. We're going to push now because people are going to be on slow tyres. So they're on super soft. Super soft last literally a lap or a lap and a half, I think they lost. But I'm not going to pit now. I'm going to maintain P5. We'll be okay now for the end of the race. Last lap. We're going to go aggressive and straight. There is no other option. We need to be the greatest driver. Here we go. Final lap. P5. Slow tyres, possibly. And this is going to be very interesting going into the final lap of the race. Here we go. Here we go. Final lap of the race, of the Grand Prix. And pause the video. Not what we need. It might have affected our speed. There's Vicodin in the pits. I'm getting very excited here. Now we've got to go out to conservative curves because I don't think we're going to make it to the end of the Grand Prix. Here we go. Not taking the apex. Cut the corner a bit. Gain some power. Gain some time. I think there might be more people pitting. I think there might be some people pitting there, but here we go. We go wide. That's not going to help us. There is... The torpedo is pitted. And here we go. I've got to manage this very carefully because look at our tyres on the edge of grip. And we in P4, P3. There's the torpedo. There is Gafia. And we're not going to get him. We're not going to get him. And it is going to be P5. That's a great finish. Well, it's not the best finish we could have done, to be honest. But P5. We got 10,000. We can get an upgrade. Webber won the race. Vettel. That actually looks like Vettel. And then Raikkonen. So look at the classification now. It is very close. 3 points between me and Webber. Webber went from like 5th in the championship to 2nd. 3 points behind me. Won Malaysia 8th. Webber won. And Schumacher, Mick Schumacher gets his first ever points in Formula 1. But hang on a minute, there's a Max in here. Who didn't I see in the... I'm just trying to work out if there was Max. I saw it in the... Must have been a glitch. Look, there's no Max there, is there? Stroll, I didn't see... Verstappen I didn't see. Oh yeah, it's all Verstappen actually. They're all in separate teams. On the blue. I'm just trying to figure this out, everyone. And then we need you there. So everyone's just trying to work this out. Here we go. Now everyone's in separate teams. No, they're not. There we go. Everyone's on separate... This is blowing my mind, really. Very confusing. So there should be 12 players. Perez is on my team. My teammate, if you will. He's got another team, I don't know. White. There we go. Just have to sort that out. But car settings. We're not going to do maintenance. Engine improvement, or do we do a... I don't know, tyre improvement? Place in the comments. I think we're going to do a... Yeah, well, let's go with suspension improvement. Let's do that then. There we go. Oh, exactly $0, which helps. And with that, we have to end the video. If you have enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. I've been Zach. Goodbye.